Hello Sagittarius, it's Kat here to do your August read. I'm just saging your decks here in between readings. How are you guys? If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Just want to give a quick shout out to everyone who has liked, shared, or subscribed to the channel. Those of you who have left comments, it's been great getting to know you guys and having your energy. Here you go, Saggy, the lovers, having your energy and with us here. Really have had a great time interacting with you guys, answering your questions, responding to your comments. And for those of you who have gotten personal readings with me, thank you. I'm truly honored to be able to do that for you and that you would trust me with your tarot readings. So thank you for that. Deeply appreciated. For those of you who are new, this is Celtic cross reading that I do in the beginning, and it is a general reading. It is not for every single Sagittarius. Spirit's going to give me the messages that most need to be heard by the Sagittarius in the community who most need to hear that message, if that makes sense. That may be your message this month, maybe somebody else's message this month. I do several other readings throughout the month, so if it isn't for you, you may want to check one of those out. You may also want to check out the July readings that I posted as well. That might have something for you. Or the Pick a Crystal, which I have pinned to the top of the page. That was recent as well. And that's actually partly your choice. So, you know, whatever you select should resonate with you a good deal better. Additionally, you can check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign, Sagittarius. Your moon sign is about your emotions. Your sun sign is obviously who you are. Your Venus sign is about love and relationships. And sometimes I find that if I'm looking for answers in a romantic situation, that is a better indicator. Okay. Is a better indicator of what's going to happen in my romantic life, right? And then your rising sign is really who you put out to the world, who people see you as. Some people say it's the physical body, and yeah, it's that, but it's also kind of what you signed up for this time around, right? Why you're here, what your purpose is. I know I'm a Leo ascendant, and one of the things I'm working on is writing a book. So, you know, the Leo ascendant in the house I'm in, everything about that is about writing a book when I'm here, which, you know, when I discovered all this, I was like, wow, you know, I didn't realize that the ascendants were such a big deal, but they're a very big deal. And if you're interested in getting your natal chart, you can go on CoChart on the App Store, and it's free. You can download it, and you just put in your details, and it will give you a free natal chart, which is really cool. You have to have the time that you were born. I mean, you can guesstimate, but it's really just not very accurate if you do it that way. So get your birth certificate and find out when you were born, the exact time, and put that in. And then your friends can do it too. So you can kind of communicate with them, and it will show you what your friends are thinking or what's going on with them during the day. So it's really kind of neat. It's kind of fun to use. I have a good time with it. Anyway, I obviously am not getting sponsored by them or have any connection with them whatsoever. I just recommend the app because I personally use it and I find it helpful. Okay. Nine of Swords in your attitude, kind of coming out of that, huh? Been in a lot of anxiety and stress here, Sag. What is going on? What's with this tower moment and the not walking away and the tower moment not happening and the being under all the stress and anxiety? Wanting to see and experience more of the world and not being able to. Well, that's the case for most people right now. Not being connected to spirit, huh? Interesting. Your obstacle is your twin flame soulmate, the Emperor here, I think. Hopes and fears, taking some time out to reconnect. Okay. All right, go inside. Yeah, it's coming on later. And the Lovers. Okay. All right, let's see what's at the bottom. Here's the Devil. No, it's Nine of Pentacles. That's good. Okay. I was concerned it was going to be something else. Okay. So let's see here. We've got 21 Major Arcana here. Major Arcana with the Tower, the Lovers, the World, the Emperor, the Hermit, the Hanged Man. So quite a bit, right? You've got the World card in reverse. So it feels like you're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. And I think this says to me that you've got someone in your life who just recently came into your life from the past. And they're a bit of an emperor, you know. They like to control things. They plan and strategize life like a game of chess. They're very discerning about what they're going to be doing with their time and money and energy, what they feel is appropriate and not appropriate, what is a priority and is not a priority. It looks like this person could possibly be your twin flame or your soulmate, and that is an obstacle for you getting what you want out of your world. Because in your subconscious here, you haven't walked away, which indicates to me that you've been thinking about walking away. This may be a secret. It feels like it's a secret to whoever I'm speaking to. But there have been times, at least times, where you thought, yeah, I don't know if I can do this. There are things I want in my life, and I'm not going to get them if I stay with this person. Should I still be here? This thought about leaving and walking away would create a moment, a situation that would be very destructive to you. And so this tower is kind of not happening. I think, you know, you see here the two monarch butterflies, when the lightning hits, they are transformed, right? Butterflies start out as pupa, then chrysalis, then butterflies, and they transform. And this indicates that had the tower moment struck, had lightning struck the two of you, the two branches of lightning, the two monarchs, right? That you guys would have transformed, the two acorns, the seeds of the tree of life, right? If that had all happened, then there would have been some transformation. But I think that you're preventing it from happening. I think that you're not walking away, and I think you're keeping the stress and anxiety that I see here from you. Being up at night, could I, should I, would I do this, should I do that, should I say this, should I say that? That's all that mental construct that is very trying to keep the peace, trying to control the situation that you can't control, trying to control another person, trying to get what you want out of something where they're more focused on what they want and need, and you're more focused on the fact that you're not getting any of it your way. Yeah. And then Two of Wands here, two paths to go down, right? On one side of the path in your conscious mind, you're thinking, okay, well, I could just take off. I could just get in my bus, get in my car, take off and look at the world, see, because the world's upside down here. So you're not doing that. And here's this other staff over in the corner. You're looking out the window like, I don't want to get out of here. I think there's a real desire to get out of here. For whoever I'm talking to in the Sag community that this is going through, there's a real desire to be free. To be free and to engage with the world and kind of do this hippie thing, traveling around on a VW bus, right? Just to see more of life, to be involved and engaged in life. But you're not walking away. You're preventing this tower moment from happening, even though you're incredibly stressed and anxious. Up nights, can't sleep, insomnia, all of that. Okay? Hangman in your environment. So whoever you're dealing with here is not connected to their higher self, is not connected to spirit right now, is not reflective of what they're doing. I think that they have an agenda, and that's what they see. And they don't necessarily see the bigger picture here. You know, they don't see that they're the spider on the web and everything they touch and everything they do or don't do affects their world, affects their universe. They just don't see it. They don't have that connection. You, however, in your hopes and fears position here, which is interesting, right? I'm sorry, I can't pick these up off this table. In your hopes and fears here, I think you're worried about connecting with your own inner light. I think you see how this Eight of Cups person and this Hermit are wearing the same garment, right? She walks away to a new horizon to find herself, himself. She's levitating here because she is transforming herself to the higher version of herself to chase her highest purpose. See how similar these cards are, right? So she's climbing the mountain to do the heavy lifting, to do the hard work. And I think that you fear right now the tower moment. So you're not really going inside to ask the real questions. All those things that are gnawing in your subconscious, like, right? Take off. You're not doing it. And I think you fear it. And I think that's what's keeping the tower moment from happening. So you're just getting more of the same. The final outcome here is the Lovers. So, what does this mean? Okay. 1, your countersign is Gemini, right? You guys are opposite each other on the chart here. You've got a Merkaba between the two of you. So there is an energy that's happening here between the two of you. Between the Sag and possibly Gemini. So either you're going to resolve the issues that are at hand by having, communicating with this Emperor of yours and resolving all these issues and allowing the tower to fall by saying what you truly feel and saying what you truly need and saying what truly is on your mind and letting the chips fall where they may, and it brings you guys closer together and the passion is reignited, or someone else comes into your life and you find yourself attracted to someone else. Under that card, I have the 9 of Pentacles, which is being single, being able to take care of yourself, and being okay. This is the next card before the 10 of Pentacles. So, let's get some advice on this for you. Not advice, but some clarity first, and then we'll get advice, okay? All right. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about this Emperor? Nope, you're going to tell me that you get your passion back. Okay. What about the Emperor here? What about the Emperor? Now, the flip side of this reading is, there's another way you could read this, and the other reading is that you are the Emperor and that you plan and strategize and plot everything out, and inwardly you really just want to take off and get a new job, get a new life, meet someone you're madly in love with, your twin flame, you want to have a romance, you want to have that kind of stuff in your life. And the obstacle here is being married to those old ideas. But I get the sense that for most of you, the reading, the way I read it originally, is the case. Yeah, you've got a 9 of Pentacles coming in here. You have someone who's kind of vetting you out, who's like, is this the one? This is slow-moving energy, but it's serious energy. They are serious, and they're interested in you, and they don't play games. The 9 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles don't waste their time coming forward until they have some inkling that, you're the one. So, just so you know, doesn't mean that they've decided yet because they're still a knight, right? So, the past is in reverse. That person from the past is in reverse. But you are no longer bound up in your head anymore. You definitely get your passion back. So maybe you prevented the tower moment, and Spirit just brings in passion for this other person. I don't know. To change the situation, change the game up. Yeah, Emperor's in reverse now. Yeah. The Emperor is in reverse. The my way or the highway guy, person, male or female, is now in reverse. That energy is no longer driving your bus. Okay. Well, if there is a new person coming in and you do walk away, let's just assume that that's the case so I can get a romance angel for you for new, because I will not do the past on this. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Can I get a romance angel card for who Sagittarius is going to meet that's new, Spirit? New love for my Saggies. New love for my Saggies for August. Even on into September, Spirit, if it's a little later. New love. Who is this Knight of Pentacles? Who's the Knight of Pentacles, Spirit? Who's the Knight of Pentacles? Not going to give it to me? Who's the Knight of Pentacles? I don't think they want you to know yet. I think they want you to make up your mind first. Yeah, because I'm not getting anything, guys. That's not ever happened to me, so not with that deck. Okay. They don't want you to know yet. I think you have to decide to move on from this and go inside, and then it will present itself. All in divine timing. All in divine timing. Okay. Let me get the Tarot Mucha. Let me see if I can get anything else from Spirit here before we move on to Oracle cards. Spirit, is there anything else? Yeah. See. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. High Priestess, right? You have an intuition. You already know. You already know who this person is. You do. Saggy, you already know. Wow. Okay. So, I guess I don't need to tell you. All right. All right. Let's get some numerology for Sagittarius. Okay. Healing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Healing. Yep. It's 12 and a 3. 12. 1 plus 2. 6 plus 6 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is you. Healing. Route 66. All right. Interesting. Let me read you that card. Okay. 66. This is all about taking time to focus on your healing abilities and healing in the service of others. Being drawn to this card, you are being encouraged to expand your understanding of the healing arts. Maybe you guys are healers, huh? And the many different ways that you can heal. Perhaps you're drawn to Reiki, physical therapy, homeopathy, acupuncture, nursing, counseling, life coaching, etc. Whichever path you choose, it's time to set those wheels in motion. This card may also indicate a need to receive body work or healing, such as Reiki, kinesiology, acupuncture, etc. Your energy field absorbs and stores energies from other people. Every illness and trauma in your surroundings and your own negative thoughts and emotions. Therefore, it's important to clear your aura regularly and to elevate your health and well-being by doing so. This will also elevate your overall quality of life. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural cycles and rhythms of life. As I heal myself and others, I raise my own vibration in the world. You know, this whole hermit thing is about going inside and doing some inner healing work. And where you got the High Priestess, you know, maybe there is some consideration on your part of doing some healing work for others, whether that's Reiki or, you know, nursing or, you know, shamanism or tarot or whatever it is. If you're being called to that, you need to spend some time healing yourself first, right? And making that a regular practice. Yeah. Yep. There's actually a YouTube video that I watched the other day. If I can find it, I'll put it in my playlist. I have a couple playlists on there for meditations and so on. But if I can find it, I'll put it in there because it's 12 Reiki healers working together remotely to send energy. And I found it very powerful. So that might be something you would enjoy doing as well. I'm going to get you an oracle card. And because you got this, I'm going to do Secret Shaman here. Or the Sacred Shaman, Mystical Shaman, sorry, Oracle. And that's, yeah, I just want to get the energies from this. See if we can get a shaman card for you as final advice here. Very intrigued by the healing piece here, Sagittarius. So if that is resonating with you, good for you. I think that that is amazing. I can tell you how incredibly gratifying it is to be able to help people. You know, water, that's the emotional plane. 6 + 1, 7. Interesting. 66 and 61. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, for our Sagittarius here? Healing on the emotional plane would be my guess. Oh, that wanted to come out. I'm going to take that one. Beauty Way. Okay. Beauty Way is really about everything in life having a purpose in life, that all creation has a purpose and is beautiful in its own right. You know, the dragonfly flies above the water, is born in water, but flies above water, and water represents emotion. And the lily actually blooms out of the mud in the lily pond, right? Rises to the surface from the muck through the water to bloom and become this beautiful flower. It basically speaks to all the trials and tribulations that you've had in the past, in your life, in this situation. Whatever energetic hits you've taken as a result of trying to control this situation and keep the peace has actually built a foundation for you to understand and be able to heal other people who have gone through similar experiences, right? And yourself as well. And understand that you are beautiful, just like everything else in this universe is beautiful. And dragonflies don't dive into the water, they skim it, right? They skim along the surface of the water. Be like the dragonfly, Sagittarius. And skim the surface of the water, right? Come up out of the depths to bloom, where we're not completely drowned and encompassed by the water, but we can experience it so that we can release it. And that allows us to bloom, okay? And again, you got water over here. So the water card, water represents emotions. Let's see what 61 actually says. Da-da-da-da-da. When water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions. Know they are going to be changeable and do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel it fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events and trust that you can ride the wave of opportunity when it arises. Natural flow is here, so go with it. Yeah, and just know that once you get the confidence to do what it is you're going to do, to go inside and see what it is that you really want, what you really need for yourself, and you start going after that stuff, you'll know that you can face anything, because if anything comes up, you can deal with it, you know, and having that knowledge, you don't have to control, you don't have to try and manipulate situations so that they don't blow up and all of that, because you know you can deal with it. So you speak your piece and that's it, you know. You can deal with what comes down the pike. All right, so that's what I have for you right now, Sagittarius. And if that resonated with you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button, or the subscribe button anyway on your way out, and hit that notification bell so that when I read mid-month, you'll be notified and you can check in on what else Spirit has to say to you in this situation. If it did not resonate with you, again, check out your moon, rising, or Venus signs for something that might resonate better for you. You can also check out that pick a crystal and choose and select your own crystal. That should resonate with you better because you're involved in having that choice. Yeah, and that's all I have for you right now. If you want a personal reading with me, you can check out my website. The link is in my channel. And if not, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram if you're interested in doing that. Okay, guys? Love you guys. Take care. Have a great couple of weeks. I will be back with you mid-month to do your mid-month reading. Okay, guys? See you later. Bye, Sag.